and child's pose. Coming to the back of your mat, dropping the knees wide, bringing the big toes to touch, and we'll sit back onto our heels. From here, you'll walk the hands forward, bringing your forehead towards the mat. Keep the forearms lifted for the moment, and press down through all 5 fingers. Keep lifting the forearms, pressing down. Feel the extension through the underside of the arm. From here, lower the forearms to the mat. Staying grounded. Keeping the arms outstretched and forehead on the mat. Beginning to connect to your breath. Noticing if your breath is moving fast, or if there's contraction or restriction anywhere along the chest, along the diaphragm, into the belly. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Begin to walk the hands over to the right. Placing the left hand on top of the right for a deeper stretch along the left side of the body. Press that left hand into the right. You are along the ground, melting into the floor beneath you. In the next inhale, we'll walk the hands over to the left hand side, pressing the right hand on top of the left, and feeling the stretch down the right side of the body. As you breathe, feel the space along the ribs expand. And inhale, walk the hands back to center. Look in between the fingers. Press the fingers firmly into the mat and lift the hips. We'll come up to all fours, hips stacked on top of knees. Pressing the hands firmly into the mat. Inhale, drop the belly. Moving through our cat-cow. Exhale to round. Tailbone drops. Gaze in between your knees. Pushing up through the shoulder blades. Inhale, belly drops. Chest lifts. Gaze is up. Exhale to round. Continuing now 3 more times in your own breath. In today's class, we're really going to be focusing on opening the space across the chest, our heart space. Always being mindful to work within your body and your range, knowing that we're all different. On that next curl, we'll find our neutral spine. Inhale, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Walk the hands to the top corners of the mat. Bring chest to mat. Hips are high, stacked on top of knees. Anahatasana, heart melting pose. Forehead to mat if that's comfortable, or your chin can rest on the mat. As you are here, start to notice how it feels across the chest, across the back of the chest. See if you can breathe into your back body. Surrender to the earth, allowing yourself to just be here, dropping out of any thoughts you might be having, and just being present with me right now during this moment. Inhale, walk the hands up towards you, finding the all fours position. We'll inhale and extend the right foot back. Flex those right toes, reach the left arm forward. Amazing. Draw that belly to spine. Suck that belly button back up towards you. We don't want to be slumping down and our back foot lifts. Amazing work, guys. Inhale, elbow to knee, round through the spine. Inhale. Exhale to round. Inhale. Extend. Exhale to round. Inhale. Once more, we'll round, elbow to knee, and hold. Draw the belly to spine for 3, 2, 1, and release. Lower knee and hand back to mat. Inhale, extend the left toes. Flex through the left foot. Reach the right hand forward. Of course, if it's too much to extend the hand, keep both hands planted and let's just curl through the leg. Your option. Listening to your body. Inhale. Exhale to round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Draw that belly button to spine. The next time we'll hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, rounding through the spine. Next time as the belly drops, we're going to lift and flex the toes. Exhale, turbo dog, lift the knees, press tops of feet into mat, gaze back in between the knees. Drop the knees, inhale, lift, flex the feet, lift them up. Awesome. Tops of feet press into mat, lift the knees, gaze is up and back as you round through the spine. Once more, inhale, belly drops, feet lift and flex. Lower, feet to mat, turbo dog. Lift those knees and flip all the way over, finding our downward facing dog. As you arrive here into your down dog, it may be the first one of the day. Finding movement where it's comfortable for you. Maybe bending through one knee and the other, straightening out that opposite leg. Maybe taking the right foot across the left and finding a gentle twist, looking under the opposite underarm, and then swapping sides, taking the left foot over the right, gaze under the right underarm. And when you're ready, we'll find stillness. Deep inhale. Exhale, open mouth. Push back. Hips are lifted. Knees are bent as much as you need here. Our aim is to get our biceps in line with our ears, our hips reaching up to the sky, and slowly and gently working our heels towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, slow steps to the top of the mat. And we'll meet in our forward fold, bending the knees, bowing over the legs. Inhale, halfway, flat back, straight legs, hands to shins, hands to thighs. Gentle tuck of the chins as it's an extension of the spine. And exhale to fold. Soft through the knees, we'll inhale to rise, ground down through the feet, rolling up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach the arms up wide. Hands will come to meet at the top. We'll bring them down to our heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms wide. From here, we're going to interlace the hands together. Hopefully you guys can see me creating this pistol grip. Amazing. We're reaching the arms up tall, biceps are in line with ears. We're dropping the tailbone down so we're not arching through the spine. And we're just going to make gentle circles, feet are hip width apart. Reaching to the right, reach back. Reaching to the left and forward. With the breath, inhale. Exhale as you reach forward. Once more towards the right. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale to center, reach forward, going to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Just turn this way so you can see. Reaching back and forwards. Exhale. Once more. And release the hands either side. Feet at the top of the mat, hip width apart. We'll move through our sun salutation A. Inhale. Arms are wide. Hands to heart center, bow and fold. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, straight legs. Always remember your option for your hands. Plant the hands, step back to plank. First plank of the day, drop the knees. Draw the belly button to spine. Hug the elbows in towards each other as you feel the upper back round. Inhale, shift the weight forward gently over the wrists, pressing through the thumb and fingers evenly. On the exhale, we'll lower down all the way to the mat. Hug those elbows in to the ribs. Forehead will touch, feet will untuck, press tops of feet. Hug the elbows in towards you. Lift the chest, hover the hands if it's available. Lower hands, lower forehead. Tuck the toes, lifting all the way up. Flip over the toes and we'll meet in our down dog. Inhale. Exhale, look forward, step or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Arm sweeper up, wide. Hands come down to heart center. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Keeping your legs lifted this time or dropping to your knees. Shift the weight forward over wrists. Press down through the knuckles and the fingertips, lower. Exhale. If you're ready, upward facing dog. Tops of feet press into the mat. If you're doing up dog, make sure the tops of the legs are lifted. The thighs are not touching the ground. Inhale, lift. With your chaturanga, you always have an option. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale to rise. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant the hands, step back. Lower through your choice, chaturanga, baby cobra, or upward facing dog. Meeting in down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. On the next inhale, reach the right foot to sky. Yawn that right hip open. And making gentle circles if you can with the knee. Working into that little hip joint. Amazing. From here, bring the foot parallel, straight back behind. Bend the right knee and tiger curl, knee to chest. Exhale, extend it back. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend it back. Inhale, right knee, step it through in between the hands. Lower the back knee, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, reach the arms forward, straighten through the right leg, flex those toes back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Place left hand to mat. Gentle twist, open to that right side. Feel the opening across that right shoulder. Right hand back to mat. Lift the back knee. Step the right toes back. Chaturanga or downward dog. We can always miss our chaturanga. Inhale, left leg to sky. Yawn the hip open. Woo. Make circles with the left knee. Once more. And we bring the left leg parallel. Bend through the left knee. Curl knee to nose. Extend it back. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. This time, step it all the way through, in between the hands. Lower the back knee. Gaze is forward. Anjaneyasana. We really want to make sure that this front knee doesn't drop forward of the front ankle. Exhale, sit back. Half monkey. Inhale. Anjane. Exhale, half monkey. If you need blocks or anything, or sitting higher, completely fine. Anjane. Reach that right hand to mat. Gentle twist, opening to that left side, opening through the left shoulder. Place left hand back to mat. Lift the back knee, step the left toes back, and we have our option, chaturanga or straight back to down dog. Inhale, right foot to sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot to sky. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale back. Step the foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee. Anjaneyasana. We've been here before. Half monkey. Sit back towards the heel. Flex the right toes. Inhale, Anjane. From here, see if you can lift the back leg. Finding our crescent lunge. Amazing work. Working into the back of the chest. We're going to sweep the arms forward. The elbows will meet. Right arm under left. Interlace the hands. Finding our eagle arms. If this is too strong, just get the elbows to cross over each other and bring the hands to your shoulders. If you're with me here with our eagle arms, inhale, lift. Lift chest, lift elbows, lift hands. Press through that back heel really strongly. On the exhale, we fold and bow towards that right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Feel the space between the shoulder blades expand and separate. From here, release the arms, frame the front foot, step the foot back, your vinyasa or downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Tiger curl knee to nose. Inhale, left foot back. Knee to right elbow. Inhale back. Step the left toes in between the hands. Anjaneyasana. Half monkey. Sit back, flex the toes. Inhale forward. Sweep the arms up. Lift the right foot. Lift the right knee, sorry. Amazing work here to keep hugging that belly button in. And this time we're going to take the left arm under the right. Your option of hands to shoulder blades or interlacing for our eagle arms. The elbows are really lifting as we're pulling and separating those shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift. Fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll hold. Release. Frame that front foot. Step the left foot back. Vinyasa or down dog. As we move through our flow, it's really important, as I mentioned, that we are always honouring our body. We'll drop the knees wide, big toes to touch. Sit back into your child's pose. It's important to take time to rest, as we choose to do in our daily lives when we feel that we're overworking. So just notice if your breath has become a little bit short since we have started to move. Press into the hands, bring the knees under hips, tuck the toes, and we'll lift up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, this time we'll step it straight through in between the hands. Keep that back knee lifted as we reach up, crescent lunge. Amazing. Right arm sweeps under left, interlace the hands, eagle arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift. Release the arms, sweep them up. Ground down through that right foot. Maybe you drag the toes, or maybe you can find a little bit of air time as we hug our left knee up to chest. Stalk. Amazing work. From here, we bring our hands to chest as we slowly bow forward while our left leg extends back. Warrior 3. I've got my blocks here, so if you do have blocks, maybe you'd like to bring them under the front, under your hands, or option, just hands to mat, flexing through that back leg. And when you're ready, bend into the right knee, lower the back foot, turn it 90 degrees, and we'll reach out, warrior 2. Gazing over the front hand, front middle finger. Reaching forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep that right hand up and over. Exhale, straighten through the front leg. Flip the front palm, reaching it forward for Trikonasana. Drawing that right hip back. And when you find your edge, we fold and bow. Again, option to bring a block or a water bottle under that right hand. Or just bringing hand to leg Just making sure you're not putting pressure on your knee. From here, frame the front foot. Gentle twist, reaching right arm to sky. Take the right toes 45 degrees, come onto the blade edge of that left foot, and we'll reach back, Cleopatra. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward, toes face the front. Moving through our vinyasa. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Bend and step through. Pressing through that right heel as we reach up, crescent lunge. Left arm under right. Interlace the hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting back up. Release the arms, reach them straight up. We're moving to our stalk. Bend into that left leg as we hug right knee to chest. Really good. Hands to heart. Warrior three. Grounding down through that left leg. Pressing back through the right heel as we hinge forward from the waist. Option to grab your blocks or something that resembles them. Hands can stay at chest this time, or of course the floor is always there. Pressing firmly and strongly through that right heel. Balancing through the pelvis, maybe bring that left hand to feel the sacrum. Are you dropping into one side, or is it balanced? Bend into the left leg, drop the right foot back down. Warrior two. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg, flip the front arm. Trikonasana, reach it forward. And when you find that point, get the shoulders to stack on top of each other. And if it's available, looking up at the right thumb. If that's too much on your neck, gaze down at the floor. Windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, reach the left arm to sky, easy twist. Turn the left toes out 45, blade edge of the right foot, Cleopatra, reach it back. Awesome. Inhale, reach it forward. Left toes meet right. Your choice of vinyasa or straight back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Inhale to rise. Right hand under left. Inhale. Forward bow, arrowhead. Release the arms either side of you. From here, we'll sweep up to stalk. Hands to heart center. Exhale and fold. Warrior three. And into the front leg. Drop the back foot. Turn at 90 degrees. Opening up to our warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep the right hand back. Left hand rests on the back foot. Straighten the front leg. Trikonasana. Reaching that right hand forward. And fold. Inhale. Windmill the hands to the mat. Easy twist as you reach the right hand to sky. Turn the right toes 45. Reaching back for our Cleopatra. Beautiful work, guys. You know where we're going. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. As we're here in our down dog, Notice if you can deepen your breath. Can you sit the hips a little higher? Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Inhale to reach up, crescent lunge. Left elbow under, left arm under right, interlace. Lift elbows as you bow forward. Sweep the arms back, grounding down through the left toes, finding our stalk. Beautiful drop, hands to heart center. Exhale, fold, warrior three. Hinging from the hips, pressing back through the right heel. Bend into that left leg as we drop the right heel back 90 degrees, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten the front foot, front leg, reaching it forward, Trikonasana. Windmill the hands down. Gentle and easy twist to the left. Finding our Cleopatra, blade edge of the back foot, reaching that hand back. Inhale, lift. Vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left, right hand under left. Inhale to fold. Sweep the arms back. Exhale, reach up, stalk. Hands to chest. Exhale. Inhale. Lower the back foot. Turn at 90 degrees. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Trikonasana. Frame the front foot. From here, easy twist. Release. Turn the toes so they're parallel to the side wall. Finding up half a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Fingertips might press along the mat. And long, deep exhale to fold. Go. Inhale halfway. When you work the feet in just slightly, preparing for goddess. The heels are in and the toes are pointing out. We're going to sit down into our legs. Hands will be our heart space for the moment. See if you can work the knees back towards the wall behind you. See if you can sit the hips a little lower. Maybe finding a point of focus on the wall in front of you. From here, sweep the arms wide, straighten the legs. Exhale to sit and lower. Take this twice more. Inhale. Exhale, sit and lower. Inhale. Sit and lower. Inhale, sweep the arms wide. We're going to first turn to face the back of the room for you. And the side wall for me. We'll frame that foot. Stepping back. Reach left toes to sky. And maybe you move through a three-legged chaturanga. Finding your downward dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Reach up, crescent lunge. Left arm under right, eagle arms, and arrowhead. Arms reach back alongside the body. We reach and step up, finding our stalk. Hands to chest, warrior three. Hinging from the hips. Lower the back foot down, turning out 90 degrees, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Trikonasana, triangle pose, reaching the left fingers forward. Really pulling that left hip back towards the right sit bone. Windmill the hands to frame that left foot. Easy twist towards the left arm, reaches to sky. And from here, we turn into our wide-legged forward fold. You may like to repeat what we did, or you may like to interlace the hands behind the back. If doing so, we'll interlace the fingers and reach them long. Lifting high, and on the exhale, you'll fold and drop the arms over the head. Release the arms. Inhale to halfway and toe heel the feet, finding our goddess, toes pointing out, heels facing in. And we'll come up to our seat. This time bring the hands just to the tops of the knees. I'm going to do some shoulder rolls towards the opposite knee. So we're going to drop the right shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale to center. Left shoulder, right knee. And one more to the right. Straighten the legs. Turn now to face the front. Lifting that right heel up and back. Seeing if you can move through your three-legged vinyasa. Five breaths in our down dog. On our next exhale, we'll walk the hands back towards our feet. Toe heel the feet out, mat width. Toes point out, heels are in. We're sitting all the way down into our yogi squat. You might like to place a block underneath the sit bones or a cushion. Otherwise, we'll just be here, hands at our heart. We're using the elbows to push the knees out. Finding a point of focus, our drishti point, as it's often referred to. The drishti helps us to still our mind. When you're ready, reach the arms forward. We're going to play with our crow pose. Inhale to lift the hips, toe heel the feet back under the hips. You may like to watch my demonstration, or you may like to just go straight into it if it's already a part of your practice. I've walked my hands about 2 feet in front of me. Press down firmly through the hands. This is why we've done so many chaturangas. I'm going to come high onto my toes. Knees are going to go wide because I'm going to wrap my knees around the tops of my arms. From here, you might notice that we need to come a little bit closer, so I just noticed that. Knees are hugging in to the tops of the arms. And most importantly, before I do fly, I want to be looking forward. Because if I look back, I'm just going to fall onto the back of my head. From here, you might lift one toe, and then you might lift another. Maybe you hang for 1 second, maybe you hang for 10. Just have a go and play around. I'll demo again. Feet are hip width apart. Walk the hands forward just slightly. Come high on the toes. Hug the knees around the upper arms. Push the weight forward and keep hugging those knees in. And then lift the feet. Toes touch. Feel free to have a play, or when you're ready, we'll bring the knees together, sit back onto our heels, reach the arms forward, child's pose. Gently release the arms down by the side body. Let the body be heavy. We've done a lot of activation across the front of the chest and the back of the chest, so just be gentle with yourself now as we start to move slower and just start to stretch out the body before we move into our final Shavasana. When you're ready, inhale, reach the arms forward and lift. Our last downward, one of our last down dogs. Tuck the toes and lift up. Reaching the right leg to sky, we'll use it to move into our pigeon. Bringing right knee to the back of the right wrist. The foot comes across the body. Maybe you can make it straight. Open up like that. Not quite there yet. Drop the left knee and use the back toe to maybe find a little bit more space, working it back. You may like to place a block under the right hip or a pillow if it is lifted off the ground. We'll start high before we fold. Inhale and exhale. Bow. Forearm may be enough, of course, like fingertips, whatever is comfortable, or you may like to bring your forehead all the way down to the mat. See if you can start to regain control of that breath and continue to expand the exhale. When we increase our exhalation, it automatically switches on part of the nervous system to slow us down. Starts to put us into a state of relax and repair rather than the state of fight or flight. Always remember to be kind and gentle as we move through this difficult time. Inhale. Start to walk the hands up towards us. We'll come onto our right hip. We're going to reach the left toe forward, left foot forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to go to the side. So we're going to reach the right hand to the inside of the left leg and reach the right fingers towards the left toes. They're not going to meet. But you can feel the intention and you can feel the energy of the toes reaching towards the right fingers. Look underneath your right underarm and feel the body expand through that right side. Inhale, reach up. Draw the left knee in, right foot comes towards the left sit bone. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left toe is over the right leg. Reach the left hand back behind, reach the right arm up. We're twisting towards the left, hooking or hugging the right knee towards us. I like to push away with my elbow, but you might like to hug the knee in towards your chest. Sitting up out of your sit bones so you're not laying back. Beautiful. Reach forward, sit back. We'll find our down dog. And take it on our left side. Inhale, reach that left foot back. Right knee to the back of the left wrist. Foot across our body. Toe heel the right foot back. Inhale to lift. And exhale to fold and lower. Send your breath to the areas that it needs it, areas that might feel tight, areas that feel restricted. Channel your breath towards those places to create room for growth and expansion. Inhale, walk the hands in towards you. We'll sit onto our left hip. Right toes come up, out to the side. Inhale, arms reach tall. Right hand to the inside of the right leg as you reach the left arm over towards those right toes. Look under the left underarm. It's almost like you can feel the ribs separating from each other, creating that space. Inhale slowly to work the body up. Bend the right knee and take the left foot over to the right sit bone as the right foot comes across the left leg. Reach the right arm back. Reach the left arm to sky and hook it to the outside of the right leg as you twist Ardha Matsyendrasana. Look over the right shoulder, maybe down at your fingers. Gently just twisting any final things we have through the spine. Release. Extend the legs out long. Lower down all the way to the mat. Hug right knee to chest. Reach right arm out long. Scoot the hips over as we gentle twist over to the left. Let's see if the hips can stack on top of each other. Turn your gaze to be over the right reach, the right hand. Palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Gently bring the right foot back down. Extend it long. Left knee to chest. Scoot the hips over so they're on top of each other as the left knee drops over to the right. Release. You might like to take a inversion, shoulder stand or legs up the wall, baby bridge. I'm just going to take a happy baby, drawing my knees towards the chest and just hooking my arms under the thighs. You can of course take the deeper stretch of grabbing the outside of the hands, pulling the feet in towards you. This is a nice gentle final stretch for the body. And when you're ready, extend the legs out long, palms will face up. Our final resting pose, Shavasana, is an essential part of our practice and the reason I always include it at the end of my class here. It's a moment for us to absorb, to process everything our body has just moved through. It's those moments before we have to go back into the real world where we can just be here and be present with our breath, with our thoughts and with our body. This is where I'm going to leave you today to spend as long as you need. Just lying here and just being. When you are ready to move again, move slowly. Move slowly with gentleness for yourself. Thank you so much for coming through this practice with me. Namaste.